given the time that now we're going to be in self-isolation, almost like it's the quarantine for 21 days. Can you talk a little bit more about how all of us can exercise our dogs at home?
So one, as I said, start giving them food in installments. So when I say installments, stick to the meal time, but whatever part of the meal you can use as treats, use that. Avoid using extra treats which you normally. So avoid using, your biscuits, your cheese, or anything you would normally do, because then you're overfeeding. I would best suggest first use, like Heidi gets boiled chicken in her meal. What I've done is I included little boiled chicken in her meal with her vegetables, and I actually, the rest of it, I've frozen it for 2 hours in the freezer. And since the time we are on the call on this live chat, she's still not managed to get it. So this for 15-20 minutes, it's going to tire her so fast and she'll be exhausted. Mental exercise is very important, just how it is important for us. So give something to your dog where your dog has to focus, where your dog has to think. So if I am doing a simple find, I'm telling the dog to, if I'm doing a simple find game, first teach your dog to take, teach your dog that I'll go and come back. If your dog doesn't know that, make sure someone is holding your dog and you're hiding it. Initially make it easy. Then as and when you see your dog is getting it, start keeping it at a higher level, start keeping it under things. Make it difficult for your dog so that your dog starts using nose. Even if you're playing a fetch game, a simple fetch game can make it difficult by, I'll throw the toy and usually the dog runs to chase it. Now I'm going to make a fetch challenging. I'm going to ask the dog to sit, stay. I'm going to toss it and the dog can't chase it till I don't tell the dog. So the dog is having an impulse control, is having focus. The dog is seeing the toy roll, bounce, but it has to have patience and it can only go and catch it when you're safe. Start it very short if your dog doesn't know any of this, but it's amazing exercise. And this is physical as well as mental. Avoid making your dogs run, all the large size dogs, your golden retrievers, labradors, even your German shepherds, avoid making them run too much on time. If you have carpet, do it in the carpet. It's not good for them to run so much. You rather take them for a run on the stairs. You can, if your dog doesn't have a good recall, I would say just hold the leash. You stay on the landing, toss a treat. The dog will run, try to find it, eat and call the dog back. All these games you do just 5 minutes, that is around 10 to 20 patients, depending on how fast your dog is. It's enough to tire. You don't have to spend continuous half an hour. Mentally, spend short amount of time, 10-15 minutes, that's it. And you can do it 3 to 4 times a day.
That's great. So like 3-4 times a day, 10-15 minutes. These are the exercises and these are the engagements you are doing with your dog. And
yes.
It's mostly mental stimulation as well.
And they're working for their food. So they are not just eating and sitting and wondering where the energy.
They have a sense of purpose as well.
Yes. And most of the pets we have, even the Indian pariah dogs, all the pedigree dogs, they are working line breeds. Most of them are working line breeds and they want to work. They go crazy or they go bite teeth or anything. They don't have a purpose. They really want a purpose.
Yeah, he is sleeping. People are commenting, people are saying that Pasha is sleeping. He is only pretending to sleep right now, guys. He is a very smart dog. He knows.
He usually sleeps. It's just that right now she has this, so she's